Hello and good evening, everyone. This is Mike EF4BOG, and we are monitoring a line of showers and possible severe thunderstorms moving into the area. The line of showers and thunderstorms that we have been monitoring has been out in the Cherokee County area. A lot of people reporting this particular line of showers and thunderstorms. Let me get that advertisement out of the way here. I'm going to go ahead and pencil this in for you so you can see what we're looking at. Um, if you're joining us from the Huntsville Hamfest, welcome to the Huntsville Radio Convention. What we are tracking right now is this line of showers and thunderstorms as it makes its way into the Huntsville metro area. But right now it's in the Cherokee area. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my um, eraser. Just going to erase this. Boop. There we go. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and use my clicker. And here is that alert here. National Weather Service Office Huntsville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 7 o'clock p.m. for southeastern Colbert County. At 6:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service indicated a severe thunderstorm moving 7 miles per hour southeast of Cherokee and 8 miles of Tishomingo County State Park moving to, oh gosh, where is this? I cannot make that out. But needless to say, we do have a line of storms that's moving in, and this is the heaviest line right here. This big area out in red, this is your heavy line right here. So if you're in this area, you need to be seeking shelter right away. This is going to cause some major damage if and there has been some reports of an indication of some rotation out of this. I'm not for sure, but there has been some reports of it with some possible rotation in it. There's a possible cell here that's moving at about the size is about 25. So it looks like we got some hail indications here. Yep, 25. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to go to another radar system. Hold on. I'm going to go to another one real quick. I'm going to bring this into frame. Check out the weather station systems while you're at it. You can see what we do. Let's see here. Where's the weather systems here? Yeah, weather sites. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring up windyweather.com. I'm going to bring up that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom into Huntsville. Let's do 3, 5. Oop. Move into Huntsville. There we go. And I'm going to move my tool over. I'm going to move that over just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to do rain and thunder. I'm going to hit that. Okay. I'm gonna do. There was a couple of lightning strikes indicated with this too, and that was part of the reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to see if I can get some lightning strikes indicated with this. Go ahead and move that out. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and let's do the Rain, thunder, that's what I've got. Okay. Yeah, that site isn't gonna tell me much. Let me go to another one. I'll go to another radar system here. I'm gonna expand this out real quick. And let's go to another radar site here. I'm gonna use something that's a little more advanced here. Okay. And let's do this. I'm gonna log in. Okay. And this is another radar program that we use, another service that we use for radar tracking, um, for basically monitoring severe weather and things like that. Could actually use this to kind of give you a general idea, and it has the forecast built into it also. And you can see what we're looking at as far as the forecast is concerned. But the main focus that I want to focus in on is your radar imagery here. I want to go ahead and zoom in on this. Wow, look at that. That is just mean. That is a mean looking storm. Wow. But yeah, that's the basis of this. I'm very surprised that we have not had any other scenarios come out of it. Um, but that's that in a nutshell. Let me go ahead and log out of this. That's why I took it out of frame, so you didn't have to worry about seeing it again. But anyway, we've been monitoring this line of storms here, and I do see a rotation now. I just saw that rotation just pop up. And we do have rotation coming out of this. So if you're in the area of that particular storm, you need to get to your safe zone right now. I'm going to zoom in on that again. This storm is slowly making its way to Alabama, to Huntsville, but it's going to take a while before it gets to us. By then, it will most likely weaken by the time it gets to us. Our main focus today, or tonight rather, is in this area. So if you're in this area right now, you need to be seeking shelter immediately because there's possible rotation with this. Be sure to find your safe spots. I don't see any other alerts being issued for this. I'm going to go ahead and outline this for you again so that I can give you a general idea of what we're looking at. This is the area that we're looking at where I've circled this. This is the area right here that's got that possible rotation with it. And right now, I don't see anything of major significance yet. There has not been I don't see a watch or a warning issued yet for this particular deal. The watch or the warning had expired at 7 o'clock. I'm going to take this watch off here. Let's take this. Take that off. But yeah, this is the storm that's got the most rotation out of this. I'm wondering if this thing's going to make a continue the track it's going to continue, which is why I'm in coverage right now. I wanted to make sure that people knew about this particular storm, especially those visiting us from Huntsville Hamfest. Which, by the way, it was good seeing everybody there. I will be at the Hamfest again tomorrow, which will be the last day. Have some good bargains for you too, actually. So be sure to stop by our sales booth. I will be there tomorrow, pretty much selling items all day. I'm going to try and help out a little bit at the booth tomorrow so that I can, I don't have to do anything out at the door. That's why I only put in for 1 day. And I worked did at least one interview today. Apparently, there was no other people that I needed to do interviews with because the rest of them pretty much didn't show, which I understood why. It was a big time event, but to my surprise, there wasn't as many people. In my opinion, it didn't look like it was a huge crowd, and there were some people wearing masks, and there was some not. So I was really surprised. I wore mine off and on throughout the event. So anyway, getting back to this, I could definitely see this thing sticking around for a while. And that's why we're in this continuous monitoring phase right now with this particular line. Um, I just got I'm looking to see here. And if anybody is listening to this podcast right now or to this webcast, and you are able to look out your window, I want you to tell me if you're experiencing any kind of rain or anything like that, um, just to give me some indication. Um, but right now, this is out near Cherokee and Barton. If you're in Cherokee and Barton, be aware of this particular line. The heavier line is starting to move into Cherokee. And there's a lot of lightning strikes associated with this one, too. I've been monitoring some of the stations here in Alabama, and they have been saying this thing's got a lot of lightning with it. Really surprised at the amount of lightning this thing has. We are streaming to you on Facebook and Twitch, and I think we're still Facebook, I think. But we are streaming to you on YouTube and Twitch as well. So we are on those. I think I had problems with Facebook the last time, and I don't think that one worked. I may have to reconfigure it again. But anyway, we're on YouTube, so we're streaming on YouTube. I actually had a comment today that one of my followers actually watches the webcast during severe weather events. So thank you so much for watching the event. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, this is gonna stick around for a while. If I zoom out of it, you can see that we're gonna start getting something out of this later tonight. We'll definitely get something out of it later because it's making a gradual move. It's making a slow move. It's not a fast moving storm, I could tell you that. Yeah, it's definitely not a fast moving storm, that's for sure. If you're in let me go to a different radar site here. I'm going to go into radar sites and Jackson, Mississippi. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We go to Jackson, Mississippi. There's a line there too that we've been watching, or that I just put up there. Yeah, there's a pretty good sign of storms in the Mississippi area. Let's go back. Ooh, I had to find my pointer there for a second. And go to back to Huntsville radar there. There we go. And you can still got that one storm. Now, if we go into Tennessee, I'm going to go into Tennessee's radar real quick. out towards Nashville. If we go out towards Nashville, Tennessee radar, you could see that we already have some flash flooding reports being issued for that particular area. So we've got some flash flooding alerts here. Let me look here and see if that's what this really is here. Boom. Okay, Nashville, Tennessee has issued some flash flood watch. That was a warning that was canceled. So that particular alert canceled. So I can pull that out. Let's check this one. I want to make sure that it's not been canceled. Okay, so this one, the National Weather Service Office in Nashville has extended the flash flood warning for following counties: southeastern Dixon County, northeastern Hicksman County, I believe that's what it's called, and then out towards Houston County. And you can see that other county that's listed there too. Fortunately, I don't have that in the frame. Let me go ahead and put this into frame for you so you can see that. If you're in these particular counties, you need to be aware of that there's a flash flood watch or flash flood warning in your area. Okay, I'm going to check my email real quick. Do that real quick while I've got the thing up here. Just I'm going to have to try and get that out of frame. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to let the webcam fella know that there's something wrong with his email address, because if I send him emails, it bounces. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. So I've been in coverage now, monitoring a line of showers and thunderstorms, both between Tennessee and Alabama. And I'm going to go back to our normal radar site here. So let me go back to our site here in Huntsville. Okay. And these storms have not made it to our immediate viewing area just yet. They've not made it into Huntsville, Madison County yet. It's a slow moving system. So I have a feeling that it's going to take a while before it gets here. It does have lightning strikes associated with it. So let's see, how many deals does it say? It doesn't say how many hits, but it does have lightning with it. So be aware that this particular storm has lightning associated with it. I'm going to pull that warning up just real quickly for you. Okay, severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Colbert County and northeastern Alabama and central Franklin County and north central or northwest Alabama until 7:30. So if you're in these areas here, you need to make sure that you're in an area where you can be in case they do extend this severe thunderstorm warning. There's a lot of lightning associated with that. If you have electronics, please power down all electronics. You don't want things to be blown up in the process. I know some people out there have expensive radio equipment and they need to make sure that their radio equipment is powered down. So if you're listening to this message and you're a ham operator, make sure you have all of your equipment powered down, as this thing can get really ugly really quickly. going to check some stuff real quick here. Hold on. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm just having to check a few things. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I don't think I am. That's for sure. Don't think I'm missing anything, but let me make sure. Are we streaming on YouTube still? Yes, we're still on YouTube, so that's good. I need to find out about Facebook, though. That's the one that I really want to find out about. Let's see. I may need to set Facebook back up again. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to set Facebook back up. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to have to set Facebook back up. Okay. But yeah, that does look like a rough storm, guys. If you're in that area right now, you need to be prepared for that because that thing's going to cause some issues later on. And normally we would not go in, I would not go into continuous coverage for this, but it does look rather messy. This particular storm does. It looks rather intense and rather messy too. So I just want to make sure that we do go into continuous coverage because this is very important information for some folks. Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to do another cue. I'm going to do another cue here and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Thank you so much for sticking around. I've been monitoring this line of showers and thunderstorms that's been in the areas of Colbert County and also in Franklin County. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that again so you can see what we're looking at. The biggest intensity is coming out towards Cherokee. And this is what's prompting all this here. We've got a alert issued, and that's what's causing all this ruckus right now. I've never seen something as intense as this one before, but it's definitely packing a punch. So if you're in that area right now, you need to kind of be in your safe place right now or be ready to move into one. No other alerts as of yet, and Skywarn has not been informed to activate for us, but it has been informed to activate for that particular area. I imagine there's spotters already been sent out to that area there. So let's. Okay. I'm just kind of making sure that I don't miss anything out of the ordinary. And that's generally what I've been seeing. I haven't been seeing a lot of anything else lately, but it has caused a lot of ruckus out there. Looking to see if we have anything else here. Oh, I don't see anything there. And there's not been much in the NWS chat either. I've not been on that platform in a while. Guess because there's nothing really going on. I'm gonna have to get that thing looked over again because I can't seem to figure out what's going on with it. Okay, we're gonna go back to regular programming. I'm gonna go back to regular programming and then we'll be back in a few. This is Ham Radio in Tennessee Valley Live. We're gonna go back to letting you do your browsing of the internet, and and I will be back in a few minutes once I get some other streaming services online.